Hello, my name is Dana Demara. I'm with Zen Flow Yoga here in Vancouver, Washington. And the pose of the month is half king pigeon pose or full king pigeon pose. So we're going to go ahead and play with that. Please note that when you're doing a posture like king pigeon or even half king pigeon, half pigeon, you want to do a lot of preparatory postures to get the hips and the glutes open. So this isn't a posture that you just want to plop down and do. You can, but it might be more beneficial to warm up first. So in pigeon pose, or to get into pigeon pose, one option to get into it is to start in downward facing dog and just take a couple of deep breaths, really lengthening up through the hips, down through the heels, drawing the belly up and in, and letting the ears be parallel to the biceps. You can take one leg up high, whichever leg you want first, give it a little bit of momentum, and then draw that foot so that it comes to the outer edge of the mat. The heel is actually pressing out, and then dropping the knee down toward the floor so the shin becomes parallel to the top of your mat. Most often, though, with tight glutes and outer hips and thighs, you're going to have this knee where it's going to be flexed, this huge flexion in the knee. My suggestion is to work toward the shin being parallel, even if you have to put a block underneath the glute. And even if your pigeon pose starts off really high, like this, but just work within your limitations and just be graceful with yourself. You'll take the back leg and walk it behind you. You'll draw the navel up and in, and really try to root the pelvis down toward the floor. You'll lengthen up through the crown, and then the first option is to fold forward and just relax. Second option would be to really lengthen forward and back, pressing down through this leg that the knee's bent, and then taking your back leg, reaching around for it, bending at the knee, and working toward bringing the foot or the ankle into the crook of the elbow, and then lengthening up through the crown of the head. Try not to drop weight into the belly and into the low back. Lifting opposite arm up high, creating a cradle for the head. Inhaling to lengthen through the crown, relaxing the face, pushing the foot into the hand, and opening up through the heart and breathing. And then when you release, just releasing down, lengthening a little bit more, maybe finding a little bit more space, resting, and then a nice counter pose to that is scorpion dog, just taking that leg and taking it up and over, keeping the shoulders squared as you can, and then again downward dog to a child's pose and resting. So again, we'll be working on this posture and all its variations this month, and we really hope you can join us. For our class schedule, just find us at zenflowyoga.com. Have an awesome day. Namaste.